Welcome to our channel. In the last session, we discussed how to convert the given logical expression into principal disjunctive normal form. In that, what we are using the product term, whatever the literal is missing, simply we are adding the literal. Now, in this approach, without adding the literal, by constructing the truth table, we are constructing the principal disjunctive normal form. First, this is the example. Convert this example into simplified formula, or else directly you can construct the truth table for this. That is not a problem. But instead of this, convert this one into simplified formula. What is the procedure? Now I imply like this. Negation Q implies R. So P implies Q is negation P or Q. So it becomes Q R. This one QRR. Now in this QRR, what happens? Simply QRR. Again P implies. So again P implies Q in the sense negation P. PR QRR. Again this one with R. PRP, that is P. Now finally what you are getting? PRQRR. This is the simplified expression. Very simple. You can directly construct the truth table or else simplify the formula. Here I am not doing anything. Just I simplified each and every expression. Finally I am getting PRQRR. This expression is false only when P is equal to 0, Q is equal to 0 and R is equal to 0. Right or wrong? Anyway, I will write down the truth table. Understand? PQR. What are the cases? True, F, T, F, T, F, T, F. So this is the truth table with 8 combinations. Now what is my expression? PRQRR. This expression is false only. False in the sense 0. This expression is false only when P, Q, R all are false. Remaining all the cases, this expression is true. Why? R operation, if any one is true, the result is true. Okay. Now what are the mint terms? In the PDNF, we consider the rows which contains truth. We consider the rows which contains true values. That is, what are the true values? The first one, P is true, Q is true and R is true. So my end operation is P and Q and R. Or the second one, P, Q and R is negation. P and Q and negation F. Or the third one, P and negation Q and R. And the fourth one, P and negation Q and negation R. Now fifth one, negation P and Q and R. Or this one, negation P and negation Q and R. And the last one, negation P and Q and negation R. This is my final principal disjunctive normal form. Got it? Very simple. Whatever the expression is given, first to simplify the expression and construct the truth table. Now if it is a principal disjunctive normal form, consider the rows whose truth value is true. In that, if the literal truth value is true, direct P. If it is false, negation P. Like this. It is DNF products. It is DNF, that is a product. We can represent this one in the form of sigma also. Sigma M of, what are the things? These value is zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4. Remaining all are considered. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Suppose instead of representing f or t, if you are representing zeros and ones, you got it. For example, true means 1, 1, 1, 1. What is the decimal equivalent? 7. 1, 1, 0, 6. 1, 0, 1, 5. 1, 0, 0, 4. 0, 1, 1, 3. 0, 0, 1, 1. 0, 1, 0, 2. 0, 0, 0. That is except 0 remaining. If you return this statement means obviously this is the answer. Like this you can take any number of examples you are constructing principal disjunctive normal form. In the next session we will move to the construction of principal consecutive normal forms. Thank you.